We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today it's an early season divisional matchup in the NFC East, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New York Giants. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. This fielded right at the goal line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Timberland.
In motion, Slayton.
Great.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Hyatt able to make the catch downfield. A huge play there right off the bat. 49 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. Touchdown, Giants. Darren Waller, 28 yards. And the Giants are on the board here first in the season opener. We thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. A 1st and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their own 21. On play action, they'll throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
A 2-yard gain on the play, and it's 3rd down.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. Robinson will try to pick it up. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. 44-yard punt. They're going to wind up losing yardage on the return, though. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
Actually,
into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Blocked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Now Jones. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it and throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, Jones. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 to score as they begin 1st and 10. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there, and if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what...
Touchdown! Darius Slayton, 34 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. Done good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So Dunn now following the score. Back out to send this away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up. It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
But so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And Howe will throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Hyatt, 62 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Done good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Here's Dunn now as he'll run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Howell now to throw it. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And this is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here's 2nd and 10. In motion comes the tight end left. 2nd and 10, Howell. That one downfield for Dotson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
He's got 1 touchdown pass already in this quarter. Obviously looking for number 2, and definitely not playing the check down game.
It's Howell with another throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. The Washington with a football here to begin. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now a play fake here on 1st down. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a 1st down.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive 1st down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Jones able to locate his man Slayton on an out route. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Here we go. Hey, alert.
Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Okay, here we go.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Off the play fake. Jones out to his left. caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Done good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here's Dunn now. Following the made field goal, he'll kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And now off to the races down the right side. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Point after try forthcoming. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And that's caught inside the 35. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
Jones now operating from the gun. Flushed out right. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's second and goal.
Detroit.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Back to throw. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That'll bring up fourth down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on third and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
They'll roll him out right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Daniel Bellinger from 3 yards out. And the Giants are able to add on to their first half lead. Now done for the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So Dunn now following the score. Back out to send this away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go, hey.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Catch made here by Campbell. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. We always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Jones throw pulled in by Robinson here. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. That's caught. It's Waller. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Done good with the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half. 23 yards, the final tally.
First down, Washington.
Throwing here, Howell. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Howell. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
And once more, Howell back to the air. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 of the 15. Give him 32 on the play.
What a game he's having. They've not been able to stop him or even slow him down. He's got 2 touchdowns already. That could have been a third. He's got the secondary coach asking people for it.
And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Paris Campbell, as the first half is winding down. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime. Done good with the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
To the 40 and no further. The broken tackle, but then the hole closed quickly.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the Giants' 41-yard line.
Another throw for Howell. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 13-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. They'll go play action. Howell. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Commanders are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And that's pretty reflective of their game as a whole as they'll remain down by a bundle. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Their own 21-yard line.
Okay, here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they get the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. Down the left sideline. He's on his way. And off the way in. Touchdown, New York. Paris Campbell. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants are pouring it on. Done good with the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Here's Dunn now as he'll run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Pushing his way through. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably... And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Now a toss right to Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A lot of people call the toss a probing play to see what they can get against the defense, to see how they adjust and react. Their probing's working pretty well. That was a very nice run.
They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Giants extend their lead yet again. Done good with the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Here's Dunn now. Following the made field goal, he'll kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Howell and the Commanders come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
2nd and 9. Here's Howell. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Was trying to find Jahan Dotson, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Now Howell. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles. With an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's got some space here. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Done good with the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the
now.